Right, 23 April 2025, and today I'm going to be giving you an update. This is my afternoon update, and I apologize for not coming earlier. Remember, normally I'm supposed to come here more often when there's something going on, but today was quite a different day, and I had to put my energy on something much more important. And in particular, we are looking at Comrade Nyokayemambhunu, who was, and as you know, is in jail. So today, Comrade Nyokayemambhunu has appeared in court, and this is the first time that he is appearing in court. And we were on top of the situation to make sure that Comrade Nyokayemambhunu gets the necessary attention. So what has happened is that the Zimbabweans have drafted documents for Nyokayemambhunu to be taken back to Zimbabwe. And this is terrible. They want to take him to Zimbabwe. So they've drafted extradition documents, and they are asking the South Africans not to try the case in South Africa because the crime occurred in Zimbabwe. So what they've done is they've drafted those documents and they've taken Nyoka to court for extradition, and he was supposed to be taken to Zimbabwe if the judge agreed today. However, I've got good news, and the good news is that Nyoka is not going to be sent to Zimbabwe, at least for now. So today is the 23rd of April. Nyoka is going to go back to court at the end of this month. So let's see what is the last day of the month before I talk the wrong date. So let's go to our calendar and look at the last day of the month. So the last day of this month of April is the 31st. If I'm not mistaken, is the 31st. So let's look at the month. Yes, the 31st. Okay, there's no 31st of April. There's 30th of April. So either the 30th or the 1st, that is when Nyoka is going to come to go back to the court, and that is for a further hearing, according to my sources. So Nyoka, as you know, did not have any documents, and I'm happy to say he now has documents. He now has an identity, so he's not going to be charged with any immigration crimes. So Nyoka is only facing one charge regarding to what happened in Zimbabwe, and the Zimbabweans are wanting to extradite him to Zimbabwe. That is the only crime that is facing right now in the courts of South Africa. So we're going to wait until the end of the month. Then I will let you guys know what has happened to Nyoka. The biggest challenge I have is that I am in Cape Town and Nyoka is in Johannesburg. So sometimes I fly to go and see him. And unfortunately, sometimes I have to ask people to assist me to go and look at Nyoka. However, some people are not the people that I think they are. So we only find out that they are not the people that they say they are after we've already asked them. So I want to bring your attention to a story that has been done this morning, revealing some discussions I had with Chimama. So I don't know what has happened. Chimama has leaked my discussions with her when I asked her to go and find Nyoka and assist us to find him in prison. So they've twisted everything. So I don't know whether she misunderstood what we're discussing and how my conversation with her ended up with Mpana Wemsoro, with Alien. That boy is a ZANU-PF agent, Anu Badarwana, Nick Mangwana. So they took my discussion, which we were trying to help Nyoka to be found. And they said all sorts of things, which is fake. There is no one in this whole country who has done more to try to find Nyoka and to bring to attention what is happening to Nyoka than myself. If I had not said what we said, they were going to abduct him and keep him. But because of the noise that we made, they have taken Nyoka out and put him in the police custody. So right now they're going to follow the process. The people that took Nyoka are part of South Africa state agencies. And they were going to work with the Zimbabwean guys to take him to Zimbabwe without going to court. But because of the noise that we made, Nyoka was taken to court. And that is why right now he is in the process of being taken to Zimbabwe through a court process. They are not going to go through a rendition, which is what they wanted to do. So Nyoka has not committed any crimes. And whatever they're saying right now, it doesn't make sense. And I hope that they release him as soon as possible. So that is what I wanted to say. The conversation between myself and Chimama was with regard to her, because I'm in Cape Town, going on my behalf to look for him at a place where we thought he was, but he's actually not in that prison. I have paid people money to go and see Nyoka, different people. And most of them didn't go. They just took the money and they went away. So last week I flew to Johannesburg and we looked for Nyoka. We couldn't find him. I now know exactly where Nyoka is and I won't tell anyone. So everyone is just talking, but they don't know where he is. But I know exactly where Nyoka is. And it's fine. He's okay. He's going through a process, a court process. And as I said today, he went to court and there is a date when he's going to go back to court. He's going to go back to court. He now has documents and we are working together with a number of other people to make sure that Nyoka is brought home. That Nyoka is brought home. So I'm going to go and look at him sometime. When I get an opportunity, I'm going to go and look at Nyoka. But he's totally safe, as far as someone can be safe in the South African prisons. He's as safe as can be. So that's my understanding of what is happening, that he was taken to court and he has been given a date to come back to court. No ruling has been made on his extradition as of today. Right, I think that was an update. Now let's go to what is going to happen tonight. Tonight at 9:10, I'm going to give you an update on what has happened to the protest and what is coming. The protest has gone very, very well today. I'll give you an update. There is no trading taking place. So I would like to thank everyone who is not going to work. I would like to thank all the big shops that have closed. And I would like to warn the people who are vendors and taxi drivers to stop what they're doing. Those are the people who are taking us backwards. So the vendors, the taxi drivers, and the Torero smoking people who are just driving around and wandering around. You heard Mdara Geza. Stay inside your house. Do not go out. There is danger. Today, there was a lot that happened. So do not put yourself in danger. The military action is intensifying. So slowly everything's starting to become on the ground. And you have seen the warning by the police this evening. So stay in your house the way that we are staying in our houses. Don't try to be a hero and go into town. This stay away is going to stay until the 6th of May. So until the 6th of May, that is when we're going to have this stay away. It's not going to stop. So I'll give you updates in the evening at 9:10. As you can see, I've been driving since morning, doing the business for Nyoka up and down, and also talking to different people. So we're going to give you updates at 9:10. But as for now, you should know that Nyoka was taken to court. The documents are now available. And he is now got an identity, so he's got no immigration crimes. He currently is going to go back to court on the 31st of, sorry, not 31st, I just need to confirm because there's a mistake in this document. It's supposed to say 30th of April because I don't see a 31st of April. So at least the end of the month, let's just say the end of the month, is going to go to court. And I'll let you know what is happening. Unfortunately, I can't go into court because that's where they're going to catch me. So I can't go at court, but it's sorted. Things are going to be okay. Don't worry, guys. We're going to be okay, and everything's going to be fine. Go and look at the police statement which has been issued. And be careful, because the military action is intensifying. The arrests are going to start. So tomorrow is day 3. Let's talk about it this evening, and I'll give you more details. Please spread the message. Nyoka is fine. He's not going to be taken to Zimbabwe this week. He's already been, there's been an extension. He's going to go to court at the end of the month, and he now has his documents. So everything's fantastic. I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and we'll see you again later on at 9. Thank you very much, and a good night or a good evening for now.